Huh? The energy. Like, will you be there? Oh, this is what it is. Okay. It was too low. One more. Well, I mean, how you say that, babe? I'm gonna enjoy that. Dude. Oh, what? Hold on. I'm getting a little ink on my hands. So what this is telling me, first of all, before I even start, how y'all doing? Make sure you hit the like button. Somebody is trying to keep their hands clean, so they're trying to get someone else to do their dirty work, is what I'm hearing. But that's not even the tone of the message. I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Super Solar Nova Tarot, and outrageous openness, limitless right now. Your peace is divine love. Purify yourself, cleanse your mind. So this is what's going on right now. This is the energies I initially picked up this morning while I was sitting down enjoying my tea. Guardian angels, ancestors, my guys, can you please surround us with a circle of white light as we channel these messages for the collective? There you go. There you go. Itch in the back of my head. Somebody scratching their head trying to figure out how you still doing something. This is what I'm picking up on. So you have a lot of openings in your life right now, and the divine has been giving you extra zeal, extra courage, extra energy. You have been liberated. You might be seeing a lot of dragonflies around your house at this time, even though it's springtime. This is a symbol of transformation, number 8 energy. So the divine is really, really building the momentum in your life for a beautiful victory here, because you had the courage to face adversity. I'm hearing someone's anniversary also maybe this week, this month coming up. Yeah, right now. You're being groomed right now. Let me tell you something. You're being grounded in the present right now. The divine is really protecting you right now. Your grace, your divine flow, your divine energy, your eminence, that being that is emanating from the inside of you, that godlike self of yours, it is back. It's been reborn. It's springtime. So your intuition is has been cleansed. It's been renewed in a sense. You are adapted to the new energetic shifts that are taking place. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm sensing on right now. So trust that everything is working in your favor. You could feel that real synergistic energy about your life right now. You can really feel a harmony, a real settling, a certain type of serenity happening in your life at this time. I'm hearing synergistic. Everything's working for the betterment. Everything's going in sync. This is what I'm hearing. How y'all doing this morning? Acceptance. Yeah. So right now the divine has accepted you. You have been accepted into some type of hierarchy. This is what I'm hearing. You have ascended. Yeah, this is a grand awakening for someone right now. You're definitely on the right path. Let me tell you something, man. I'm excited about this energy. I haven't been excited like this in a very, very, very long time. You're getting signs, synchronicities right now. Let me tell you, the harmony, the flow right now. Look, you being spared from some type of grief. Somebody could have been doing heart magic. Somebody could have been doing magic on your heart chakra to make you feel not good enough. I'm hearing somebody's been sending you conflicting energy so that way you would feel like you're not good enough or you're not having enough growth in enough short amount of time. But I'm hearing it's not about the people. It's not about it's always about been about the message. It's not about the fans or the following. It's just about, are you doing this for the right reasons? The divine is testing you at this time to see if you're really just doing it for clout, or are you just really doing it because this is what your soul is yearning for. This is what your soul was brought up to do. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm getting at this time. Heavy on the you really ready to change. You really ready to, ooh, God. Wow. You ready to make that sacrifice. You seen the signs. It's telling you what you need to do. You feeling what you need to do. The urge, everything just fell out of my hand. Just, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize when things are out of your control, you got to learn how to accept those things. This is what the outrageous opening is speaking about at this time. You got to trust that certain things that are being released out of your life is for your better, for your higher good here. You're being transformed. You're coming out of a chrysalis phase, almost like a cocoon. It's like you keep shedding. You're just like an onion. You keep shedding layers upon layers. When you think that you got to your true self, you still shedding layers. You understand what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit is really transforming a lot of you guys' life. Is bringing you to harmony. Like I said, heavy water energy. Your intuition has been renewed. You feel it's like you had a mind wash, like a mind washing. You know what I'm saying? Like coconut water just freshly washed over your mind. I'm hearing that someone's left brain is activating. Someone's past life regressions. Someone's had epic lucid dreaming lately. Yeah. Somebody, you might even seen that you had angelic wings, or you might even been flying lately in your dreams. You might been seeing a black cat around your house just out of nowhere. This is letting you know that the goddess Bast is definitely walking with you. The ancient Egyptian goddess Bast is definitely deepening your connection to the divine and to your ancestors, to your guides here. You're being connected to different divine sources at this time. You are also being exposed to different ascended masters at this time. You might be working with different guides at this time, because it's time for you to learn different things about the divine world. So you're going to be having different teachers coming in. So you're going to feel different energetic shifts. Someone definitely could be having some tightness right here in their lower back area. All you need to do is just drink more water and stretch. Someone's definitely not drinking enough water. Someone has some tension in their lower back right here. You could just be needing to drink a lot of water. You're not drinking enough water. And it's not about that you might not be drinking enough water. You're drinking the wrong type of water. You should be drinking either alkaline water, distilled water, or spring water. This is what you're saying. It's time for you to detox. Yeah, so somebody definitely needs to cleanse out their kidneys, their pancreas. You definitely need to flush out. You're drinking too acidic. It's too toxic. This is what I'm hearing. You're drinking too much acidic drinks, carbonated drinks. Someone's drinking too much red soda. This is what I'm hearing. This red dye I'm hearing is messing with you're bleeding heavy or something like this. This is what I'm hearing. Is increasing the pressure during the cycle. This is what I'm hearing. Oh shit. Man. One of the cards want to come out of the so somebody could have just recently had a miscarriage. This is what I'm hearing. This is what they're saying. Somebody recently had a miscarriage. Don't feel like it's the end of the world, even though I know you lost a seed. Just have the courage. God just was saying it was not the time at the moment. You'll be granted another opportunity. Yeah. and this child will be extraordinary. They can't replace a life, but they can give you one that's one hell of a present. So just refrain from sex at this time. If you know you just lost a baby or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? Because God is wanting your body to heal and regenerate, so that way He can bless you with another one next coming season around. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, what's up, guys? You did miscarry? Oh, I'm sorry about that. No way. Trust that the divine is grounding you, because they want you to surrender to their will. The child that they're going to give you is going to be a great vessel for an ancient one. So refrain from just making a child with anyone right now. It might not be the person that they want you to make one with, or it just might not be the time, because you're going to be a bearer for a great angelic being here. So just be cool. And when it's going to happen is you're not even going to know is when it happens. It's going to happen so smooth. Trust. You being grounded. You see, you're being given an ancient child right here. This child might be a god or a goddess here that you're gonna bear. So just trust that everything is gonna work. You're being detached away from everything that's causing impurification. Your mind has been cleansed. Like I said, like you got hit with coconut water. Coconut water could be significant. You can like coconut water. Spirit is calling for you to utilize coconut. Coconut water is good to wash off your heart, also your organs. It prevents heart murmurs and things like that. It keeps your heart beating regularly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So right now your faith has been renewed. Your faith has undergone a lot of tests and everything. You were resilient, and guess what? You being ramped up right now. This is what I'm hearing. Your energy is being boosted. It's like you're just being amplified. You're being renewed youthfully. You feeling like you're resting well. Your mind feels calm. You don't feel that chaos, that all that noise. It's easy to settle. It's easy to tap into your channel. It's like you have like a damn near a dimmer switch. You can turn it on, or you know what I'm saying? You've been upgraded. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. Your likeness. You coming into your divine likeness. You have healed your inner child. You have allowed the grief. You felt the pain. You did the crying. You did the healings. You did the work. You did the work. You did the work. The work now is the work is showing. Now you showing out. Now you on the rise. It's going slow, but man, that slow grind is better than no grind. That slow grind is that for show grind. You understand what I'm saying? And it's happening in the for show time. It's not being manipulated. It's not being spellbound or nothing. That you're not doing no magic. You're getting it the real way. You understand the way the divine wants you to get it. So it's happening, man, and you receiving it. And everything that's happening right now in your life is evident to what's happening. I'm hearing there is no testimony without any tests. So be grateful. Love yourself, man, because God is walking with you. Your ancestor, God had been walking with you in your dreams. You used to show up on this playground when you were a kid, when you were really young, maybe 4, 5, 6 years old. You used to show up on this playground, and you would look off to your right, but you would never see his face or his likeness. All you would just see was a being in a white robe. You would see that it would be a being probably the same color as you, dark-skinned being, and he would walk with you through your dreams and hold your hand, and you would play with God and everything, and then you would take off, you would go, you would fly around and everything as you were a kid. Those things are coming back to you now. These gifts are being reawoken in your memory. You're definitely dreaming. You're remembering dreams that you had as a kid. You're remembering walking and talking with your ancestors in your dream. You remember how you were used as a conduit, you know, to bring blessings and healing as a kid. You remember the prophecies that you made and you gave to people as a kid, and you remember how that you had a great calling. You understand what I'm saying? How you used to do everything and all of these things with ease, and now it's like being reawoken and being retrained on the things that you already had and possessed as a child. Right now your karma is I'm hearing your karma has been cleaned. Your karma has been cleaned. You have been detached away from any type of negative spell, curse, hexes that was set up on your life. You have an outrageous openness in your life right now. You really blessed by the divine. Like the divine is giving you everything right now. It's just pumping, 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 pumping. I mean, you can feel the energy through the screen. Like I know it, feel it, chills. Like, oh my God, like you can see. You also have a clear memory. Some of you I'm also hearing that some of you are regaining the ability to read poems again. I'm hearing that a lot of you came with this ability since a child to read the stars, poem, tea leaves, all those things. You're going to be getting back into these things are going to be getting activated in your life. There's going to be an activation. The delusion that was sent to stop you from this activation. This is what they were trying to stop you from. This upgrade, this one right now, the one right now. This is current energy, right now energy, wherever you're at in the world, whatever time it is, right now energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they was trying to block your intuition to stop you from getting these light codes are hearing the bing. You understand what I'm saying? Hearing the uploads coming in. You understand? Because you were changing individually. You were evolving into to like I want to say I would like to say a demigod. You're evolving into your higher self. Your higher self is becoming one with the flesh, and you've been seeing signs and synchronicities about this for the last 10 months. So you have been letting things go. You have been letting people go, places go, habits go, toxins go. I'm hearing somebody's really been detoxifying their body. Someone don't even have the taste for certain things that they used to eat, certain things that they used to do. It just gives them a really nasty taste in their mouth. You know, you just really letting anything that was toxifying your body. This is all I keep hearing. They keep speaking about detoxification, energetic clearing, cleansing your body from certain parasites, making certain sacrifices to your diet, which is binding your energetic grid from actually healing and activating, because you can't activate your Merkaba if your energetic grid is not in tune. I'm hearing that you don't have to do all those different meditations and also those things because you're a star seed. You already came pre-programmed and you came already set. See, your energetic field is already realigning itself. It's like your crystalline DNA was like programs for this organic biological computer. This is like your body. You understand what I'm saying? And your DNA is like the hard drive, the instructions, the code. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hearing computer programming code. You understand what I'm saying? And so the divine is helping you to basically defrag yourself. Your soul, your spirit has been defragmented and repixelized, and they've activated the last strands of your DNA. I'm hearing hex boson, really clear. And they clearing out that genetic those flaws within your DNA. So that's why they're telling you to go to bed 7:30, 8:30 at night and get rest for the next 4 to 6 weeks, so that way you can actually speed up your process. And once you activate and you get on the vibration, it's going to heal everything else in your life. Once your body is able to sustain the vibration, this might already be happening for you right now. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And you're being tuned to the frequency of abundance. Like you just went up like 10, 15 levels. Like you just skipped a whole bunch of levels. Like this is what I'm seeing. Like they just guiding your boat. Like you just on autopilot, like GPS, like rendered. Like this is what the fuck is going on. You understand what I'm saying? Look, your inner power has been activated. Look, man, somebody about to start. Hey, you need to start learning how to push and pull the elements, guys. This is what I'm hearing. Start learning how to pull from your lower dantian. If you don't know what that is, you need to go research. I ain't got no time to explain. Basically, you have 2 points. You have a positive and a negative where you push and pull your chi. It's time to activate telekinesis, bending water, bending fire, making making the air move outside. You understand what I'm saying? Controlling the weather. This is what I'm hearing. You understand? Because you have been liberated. Your full potential. I'm hearing Lucy. Watch the movie Lucy if you want to get some grips around how activating certain percentages of your brain work. These things are coded into your crystalline DNA, which is inside of your blood. I'm gonna have to make an esoteric video aside from a tarot video, because we're gonna be talking for 5-6 hours. Yeah, you're definitely receiving the downloads, the uploads, the upgrades, because the divine seen you was humble. Even when they say that you were arrogant, you were worthy. You didn't stop your praise. You didn't stop your worship. You didn't stop your desiring of what you were trying to accomplish. So they seen that you were humble and you had humility about yourself. So this is why you're receiving at this time. You got the gifts of the Holy Spirit being unlocked. Let me tell you something. Your DNA is going up, up, up. Let me tell you something. The DNA in your children are even being activated right now. If you want to sustain the vibration that it takes to be on this 5th dimensional plane, your DNA has to go through these changes. It's no if and. We are not on a 3rd dimension. I don't care what you believe in, what faith, religion, no. Everybody know right now we're in a different energetic space, a different energetic shift. We're in a different energetic grid altogether. Everything is different. We're not on the same plane of existence. This is why the Mandela effect, you've been noticing, like there's been small things from whenever you're small. Like say if you've seen the movie Kazam, and they had a movie named Shazam, one with Sinbad, and they had one with Shaq. Now they're saying that Kazam never existed, but most of us who were born in the 80s or early 90s have seen this movie. It's proof of the Mandela effect, that they were playing with time traveling, and they were playing with CERN that knocked us into a parallel alternate reality. But this is a conversation and a discussion for another time. So right now, the divine is showing you divine companionship. You are being be wedded by the divine here, and they're really offering you, they're really offering you divine love at this time, because you are in line with the will. And so the will be carried out, and you're going to be a good conduit, a good catalyst. There's no greater of an honor. You're definitely worthy. You definitely had the courage. You definitely had the energy. You see this auric field? This is the auric field. This is what it is right now. You protected. They know you got a bubble around you. Ashe. They know the ancestors is with you. Y'all walk with plenty of ascended masters. It ain't just archangels y'all walking with. It's higher than that. It's higher than that. You're higher than that. This is why archangels listen to your commands. This is why whenever you summon them for a reading or beseeched or for protection in a dream, they come. It's because you're higher ranking than that. But it's not for you to be arrogant and boastful. It's for you to be humble and exalt God's word and use the power accordingly to free other souls, to bring other souls back into alignment, so that way they can have guidance and they can see that they're extraordinary also, because a lot of people are just divine beings who are trying to regain their wings. And this is what this is. You're taking the right action. So right now is the time. Right now, this week, today is the most intuitive day. Today is Moon Day. We connect with the intuition, Pisces energy, Luna energy, the goddess Luna, the crescent moon, that would be Allah in Islam. You mastering your own intuition, having trust in your own intuition on this Moon Day, Monday, excuse me. It's just a real expansive shift happening right now. And if you take a hold of the energy, you can manifest great and powerful and wonderful things. Stay within the energy and you're going to be at home. Stay outside of the energy. Don't stay tapped in. So, let me tell you something. When you're intuitive and you're more psychic and things like that, you might start noticing that you like to keep your eyes closed more often in the day, because it keeps you tapped into the power. See, when you have the sight or the vision, your eyes closed bring you a greater accurate vision of the messages that you're being relayed, because you can actually see it happening when you close your eyes. So don't always trust your two eyes. Close your two eyes, open your third. It's very not so absurd. Love this ability and this positioning that the divine has put you in your life right now, because this is the true offering that your enemies were trying to stop you from, and they cannot stop you because it's already here. It's already in your hands. It cannot even be attacked. You've ascended. See, his fur is all white because he has been sanctified. He has been holy. He has been deified. It's all about catching it from the right angle. I don't know how that is significant. I don't know what you mean by that. Can you clarify? Hold on, I'm gonna get my approach. Look at how you're approaching it. They're saying approach it from a different angle. This is what I'm hearing. Sachiel, if I'm saying, I hope I'm saying it right. Sachiel said, just approach it from another angle. You're extraordinary. You're doing wonderful. Like, don't think that you have to do it in a certain way. The way that they gave you, the way that they made you, you are born into the rhythm. You are extraordinary. This is what I'm hearing. You got it. Like, your very essence itself is it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing furthermore that you need to do. All you had to do was just heal the inner child, and you had to have a past regression. You had to remember what was going on as a child. They had blocked your memories from when you were a child because you had access to the power. Somebody put you under a spell of Kingu. Somebody had put you under a spell of sleep. Somebody has put your chakras to sleep when you were a kid to make you forget that you were you were divine, you were angelic. And this was the light. Wow. Hey, you remember when you were small and you would go to sleep and you would have these crazy dreams, right? And then when you were coming out of the dreams, you know how you know you were an angel? Because at the end of the dream, you would be standing on the top of a building, and then you would just jump off the top of the building, and you'd be falling. And right before you hit the ground, you wake up sweating very, very profusely. This is because you had wings and you were coming back into your body too fast. You were a master of astral projecting. And when you come back into your body, it materializes as you jumping off of a building and landing into your body and falling from a 8-story building. This is what I'm hearing. If you remember that dream from whenever you were small, or if you still have this dream, you're highly connected. So remembering your past is taking right action, because if you remember what you had forgot, you might had just started remembering. You just started having random dreams every night, and you starting to remember that all these events are synchronized. They've already happened, and you remember that this is already a time loop. This shit is happening over and over and over and over and over. You're just getting good. You're getting better at remembering it now. You're having access. You can play it forwards, backwards, reverse. You can go in between. You can pass through the different dimensions, all through 9 dimensions. You have the keys. This is what I'm hearing. You have the keys. You can pass through. You have the authority of the ancestor, the high council here. This is what I'm saying. You are an ancestor. This is why they walk with you. They letting you know that you were already free. You ain't came to this planet to be bound by these different rules, regulations, religion, sect, these different occults, all these different things that want to stop you and make you realize that you it already. You're it. The Holy Spirit dwells in you. It's just you have to be aligned with your karma. If you don't perform good, you won't receive good. You understand? You're going to get out exactly what you put in or put out. You're going to receive in what you put out. This is what I'm hearing. I just wanted to get into some good, clean energy. I wanted to get into, what the fuck was that? Okay, stop with this. Which tarot deck you want me to use? The old school deck? All right. All right, let's see what's going on in the tarot, guys. Guardian angels, ancestors, my guides. I beseech Thoth, the Atlantean god of wisdom. Give me divine insight. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing this all male coven here was definitely working. It's definitely being caught. They were definitely trying to work and trying to slow my channel down and my situation first. This is what the divine wanted to bring to my situation. Yeah, they were definitely trying to make me give up on my work. But yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. All right, let me see. Definitely was not gonna happen. So give me the collective energy for the whole collective. Wow. All right. All right. So all together right now is a celebration right now. Just celebration is a whole lot of celebration right now. You have got over bad karma. You have paid for all the karmic debt that you had in the past. This is what I'm hearing right now. All the healing that you had did, and then you had felt like you had went a couple steps backwards. You did the work, and it seemed like it wasn't growing fast enough. If you was in a relationship, it seemed like you were arguing, you were having a rough patch, but then it was just really a whole lot of chaos magic that was being sent your way. They were trying to slow you down, but actually these people were exposed to you, into your intuition, and that they were paying to try to bind you in your passions, or i.e. your partner, if you're in a relationship or you in a connection. Yeah, they were sitting there watching you, watching to see if your intuition was blocked, waiting to see if you were giving up on your career here, your stardom, someone who shines. You understand what I'm hearing? You understand what I'm saying, not what I'm hearing. Somebody might be trying to listen to hear you speak. Somebody might be outside your door. Somebody could be trying to bug you, trying to tap you, trying to get in close to hear if you're talking or speaking about them. This is somebody's feeling real left out of the mix. Somebody's feeling real left out in the cold. Feel like you cut someone off. Somebody's feeling stuck and burdened. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's feeling like real toxic since you left them. Somebody can't use your energy to transmute. Somebody can't use your light energy to transmute the conflict that they have in their life at this point. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody's really stagnant. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio energy, Virgo here. I'm seeing that someone can't break your divine protection. 7 of Wands in reverse. You know what I'm saying? The Tower. Yeah, somebody really tried to bind your mentality. Somebody really wanted to bind your mental. This is what I'm hearing. The brow chakra. Somebody wanted to confuse your third eye. They didn't want you to see clear spiritually. Someone didn't want your lotus on top of your crown chakra to receive proper energy. Somebody thought that you was not going to be able to recognize your ships when it came in. They were doing moon magic here. This Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo witch. I'm hearing the Etsy witch. Yeah, she's a Google witch. Yeah, she's not the real deal. She wants to be accepted by the real deal. She could have been accepted, but she lost her ability to be activated whenever she did the demonic death magic, and she sold her soul for wealth a long time ago, and that's why she cannot have kids. She's barren, this witch, and so she's just mad at any feminine that's fertile and can bear children. Yeah, I'm hearing this is like Lilith versus Isis. It's like this is what I'm hearing. This is dead. This is really what I'm getting. She carries the Jezebel spirit. So any woman that carries the divine spirit, she does not like. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah. She wants to sexualize them so that way she can tap into their energy, but she can't really hold the power. But she can manifest out of the ability, out of the power. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, she wants to use she wants to tap into your source of energy to do the magic because it's more pure, because you come from a royal divine energy. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Somebody's going crazy. I'm seeing apples and bananas. Someone's definitely going crazy because they cannot access your magic here. This is what they're telling me. Yeah, somebody tried to write up a soul contract and they had to walk away because the ancestors said that this shit was not for them. You understand what I'm saying? They were worried, they had their own cup, but they were so worried about yours, they was gonna die trying to take your shit. Like this is literally what I'm getting. Yeah. And they want to come try. Somebody actually want to call themselves, want to come confront you, this boss or whatever like that. But they know they try to steal your shit, and basically they're heartbroken because they know they wrong. They were being jealous and envious. Yeah, you might have been a tarot reader. They were trying to steal your divine psychic intuition. They were trying to steal your divine aura. Yeah, they were trying to mess you up. They were trying to make your readings confused. You were looking at your cards and didn't know what you were seeing. You were looking down at your cards here, and they were trying to confuse you here. They were really trying to manipulate you. Six of source energy. They was trying to make you walk away from your table. They was trying to make you walk away from your garden. They didn't want you to plant. This is what I'm hearing. This male wizard here. Not even a real it's just a wizard. This is what I'm hearing. A dark wizard, yeah, who was being careless with magic here and didn't know how to stop your choices. It didn't know how to control you here. Didn't this person was jealous of your relationship because they wanted to be intimate. And this is the truth. Somebody was just really doing something. If it was a feminine, she was bisexually attracted to you. This is why she was doing all of this shit to you. Really, she had like separation issues. If this was a masculine, they was also This is LGBTQ community all over this. This is what's written all over this. This is somebody's attracted to you, they're inspired by you, they miss you, and so since they can't have you, they want you to die. Basically, this is what I'm picking up. This is all that is happening. Make sure y'all hit the like buttons because I got 7 people watching. I got 9 likes. Come on, man. I got 8 people watching, 9 likes. Come on, because I know somebody left and came or whatever. What's going on? Make sure y'all circulate because I'm going hard for y'all. Y'all can tell I'm not duplicating nobody's energy, nobody's reading. I'm giving it to y'all straight from the Holy Spirit. You understand what I'm saying? This is judgment because this is for them trying to attack my channel and thinking that it was not going to go unseen. Like I was falsifying any of these message. Like I was not going to go forward. This is what this is. Someone's trying to figure out why I am not stuck, why you are not stuck, why we as a collective are not stuck, because they've been doing magic on us. You see, this I'm seeing this is this warlock right here is over a high council. This might be a high this might be a what do you call those things? A high priest, not a high priest, but a goddamn worshipful master of a lodge here. This is what I'm picking up. Somebody went in as an entered apprentice here, and they were promising to set someone up here and sabotage someone, and they would be and once they defeat them, they was gonna get their line of work here. But this did not go this way. You understand what I'm saying? This person was spiritually dependent on your psychic energy because they knew one thing: if you're around them, oh, we're gonna manifest 1,000 because your divine energy is limitless. This shit gonna follow you from this lifetime. You could come back 1,000,000 lifetimes. You're gonna always be abundant. Every month you could literally spend all your money, you could give it all away, and you always gonna have enough to pay your bills right before it's due. This is your divine, this is divine magic. This is divine gifts that was born into your blood. Like you're gonna always have enough. You're always gonna make it. You're like you're never gonna not never have enough. Like you're always gonna have too much. This is what I'm hearing. You understand what I'm hearing? I'm hearing someone screaming. Someone screaming because like you're so abundant. Like no Salah, you're all authentic. Thank you, Sherry Smith. Yeah. Someone is mad because they feel like the divine was unfair to them and did not choose them. But this person, even if they had these gifts and these blessings, they would not be able to tame them. They would not be able to learn them. They would not be able to master them because this person, they don't have the insight, the drive, the view for the future. They don't have the want to really do this. They just want the clout. They just want clout. Somebody thought they was clever. They thought they was gonna take your position and they was gonna get that same recognition without putting in the work. Somebody didn't even put the work in. This is why the Six of Wands gotta be in the reverse. Yeah, the Six of Wands, right? Yeah, this King of somebody's really emotional because they want your attention, but they don't want to make your sacrifices. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody is burnt out trying to ascertain your faith, but they cannot bend your faith. They cannot bend your will. They cannot manipulate your drive, your tenacity. This is what I'm hearing. They worried of that your generational legacy is going to be seen by the whole world, and and that everybody's going to see them as someone who was just envious of a psychic. This is what I'm hearing. They don't want nobody to see your legacy. They know that you're going to have a great legacy. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that your image will be immortalized. You understand? Just like they have pictures and murals of great speakers and leaders. This is what they're afraid of. This person can't stand to see this. This person don't want to see you in this light. This person don't want to see you bigger than them. This is what I'm hearing. This person don't want to see you have balance in your life. Just this person wants you to be imbalanced. This person wants you to be confused. This person wants you to be immature. This person wants to be the ruler over you. They can't even rule their own life, but they want to rule over you. This is what I'm hearing. The fuck? So they want to be able to control your work, and they want to be over your work. They want to get a check for your work, and they want to be able to just baby you for your work. This is somebody really wants to profit off of your work. Somebody might even be copying your work on a separate platform unbeknown to you other than YouTube, and they're duplicating all your work. But I'm hearing the followers and the people seeing that they're not authentic in their work because they confused when they ask them certain questions that they could not answer because they're not intuitively connected to their intuition. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and someone is not sleeping at night because they're not really happy with the things that's going on in their life. They might have too much stress. They might have a lot of things going on with their health. You might be having to change your diet, and changing your diet has already impacted you so much in the past 2 to 3 weeks. For the last 12 to 15 days, I'm hearing you might have changed your medicines or the things that you're on because they were having you feeling out of whack. And since you have changed them and tried more natural things, you're feeling more at a harmony with yourself. This is what I'm hearing at this time. Yeah, so you're making more wiser, smarter choices to actually extend the longevity of your flesh here. You're actually more physically healthier at this time because you're thinking healthier. If you're having a more healthier consciousness, then your body's actually going to program the enzymes in your guts to be more healthier and more responsive, and your body's going to actively cleanse itself out. Actively cleanse itself out. Excuse me. Let me drink some tea. So right now you can feel your aura, you can feel your crown chakra is beaconing. You can feel like you have a crown on your head. You can feel like you have a halo on your head. You can feel like you have a lotus on your head. This is what I'm feeling. You could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. I'm feeling really heavy. Aquarius is also peaking. Aries is also peaking right now. This is what I'm hearing. Sagittarius, Leo, y'all always already passionate and fired up. But these are the signs I'm hearing right now that are igniting right now. This is a 12 sign thing right now. Burdens are being put down, and it's just a whole energetic conscious shift. This is the whole hive mind. This is the whole collective. I mean, when I say the whole collective, I'm talking about 8 billion, 9 billion people. Yeah. Everything is just moving forward. I'm hearing that the Draconians don't have any more power to keep us in the grid anymore. They can't manipulate our grid. They're losing control. You understand? This is what I'm hearing. They have to get out of here. So this is why we're regaining our abilities of our 12 senses. All of these things are coming back online because they can't manipulate us anymore. They were trying to do Project Bluebeam, but it was an epic failure. They realized with CERN, the Mandela effect keep knocking us off into a different timeline, a different dimensional anomaly. They realized that they was only hurting us more, so they stopped playing with that because they don't know what they was actually doing. They thought they was actually doing one thing, but the entities that was telling them how to do the technology and how to build it and how to use it were actually manipulating them so they can actually get free into this dimensional plane because they were tired of being stuck in the dimensional plane because they didn't have enough energy to actually to do anything on that plane. So they wanted to come to our plane. They could only speak to those that were intuitive, i.e. the scientists that have their brains rewired backwards. This is why scientists, they can only think about high vibrational things, but dumb layman things they can't actually process because their brain is not actually wired to process. So these people didn't really know what they were playing with, so they got restricted. So they stopped playing with those things. So the 6,000 years, the Draconians, the disagreeable beings are the disagreeable side of the Anunnaki is what they're saying is forced to leave. So this is right now is the beginning of the peace stages. That's why they're trying to create false sense illusion of war, because they know the earth is healing and they can't stop the earth from resetting. The only thing is going to get reset and wiped out is them. Anything that's hurting the earth, it's got to go. Everything that's helping the earth, it's going to grow, period. The earth not about to blow up, explode, or whatever. None of that shit. It's a world without end. It's forever. And they know it. That's why they're trying to confuse people with all kind of theories and all kind of things. They don't want you to access the Holy Spirit within you and access the consciousness. You've been here since the beginning of time. Your energy cannot never be destroyed. You're going to always come back to the place where you was birthed. You live as a man. You're incarnated as a man. You're going to die as a man. If you come back into this carnation, into this dimension, you're going to incarnate it as a man or woman again. This is what it is. Stop letting these people fool y'all, man. You live and you die every night when you go to sleep. This is what I'm hearing. That's why they're trying to conflict you and confuse you. Social media right now, they're trying to transition. They're trying to trap the souls into virtual reality metaverse. Virtual reality metaverse. So whenever they cut off the server, the mind gets stuck in the grid, the metaverse, while your brain becomes a couch potato and you become in a comatose state. They're trying to get your mind stuck in the virtual reality because this is the only control that they have. They only control their world, the internet. You understand? They don't control our world because they don't have any more control. They were only manipulating it for 6,000 years. And at the turn of this golden age, they lost control. And this is their whole world is destabilizing. This is what is happening right now. Why does it seem like it's getting lighter and dark, but my eyes is closed? Yes, you can open in this door. somebody knows that you're connected to the stars, the cosmos. Somebody knows that you're reading the stars. They're worried about your ability to pull in other people's energy. But this is what you're meant to do. You understand what I'm saying? You are meant to also attract the other children of the ancestors here, or other ancestral high divine vibratory beings, celestial beings. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you can pull in all different sorts of dimensional energies. You can tap into every level, every different type of energy, from the ninth dimension all the way down to the first dimension. They don't like that you have this ability. Yeah, that you have such great celestial foresight, not earthly foresight. This extends beyond the fifth dimensional plane that we're residing. We're not in the third dimension. We're in the fifth dimension. If you were wondering why I keep saying the fifth dimension, because we're on the fifth dimension. I'm not getting aggravated either. The spirit guys are keep having to say this over and over, and they're tired of saying this because they're saying that your clairaudient is already so high. So why aren't you listening to it? What they're saying, because they're actively talking. You just have to be quiet sometimes. Also, okay, so someone needs to buy a pitchfork. It's gonna help you tune to the ancestors' rhythm. Someone needs to get a pitchfork, or a lot of you can get it. It's pretty cost effective. It's pretty not that expensive. I think it's maybe like $20 or something like that. Get you a pitchfork. They saying that they want to tune you to the right frequency, so that way if you're hearing unclearly, it's going to make you hear more clearly. And get Opnesss. I keep saying that. Opnesss, 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 Opnesss. Harataki. These things will help you activate and deepen your connection with your esoteric senses. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. I really can't see how many people is in here because I'm too busy doing what I gotta do. Yeah. Somebody was trying to astral project to you so they can cast a spell from the sixth dimension in the astral realm, and somebody was actively trying to get into your home, but you have a protection field, or you have a hedge of protection that the angels just reinforced around your home, so that way their monitoring spirits cannot enter. Your windows, your doors could be open, but they cannot get through this invisible barrier. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody's barrier has been enforced, and they've been trying to send you problems, but the problems just keep bouncing off the barrier, and it keeps going back to them. And they're getting sick of this shit because, like, they cannot steal your energy anymore. Like, it used to be so easy for them. You like, somebody's really sick. Like, there is a couple. There's a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. They sick. And they also show up in the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A dynamic duo from hell. They just jealous. This is a witch and a warlock, an Etsy witch and a put together warlock. This is what I'm hearing. And they ain't even got another bunch of other warlock and witches is involved. And that's who's doing the gang stalking. This is on a collective level in different areas. Different area codes have different gang stalking covens, Masonic covens, and things like that. Because Masonic covens are that's what it is. Masons are witches and warlocks, and they think that people don't know, but they try to disguise it. But not all of the covens are actually bad witches, if this makes sense. The red lodges are the bad ones, and the blue lodges are supposed to be the ones that are standing on the true square, but they have been compromised also. So it's like, you don't know who to believe. I don't trust none of them. Basically, this is what I'm hearing. Yeah. But God gave you this authority to speak the truth. God gave you a flaming sword, a double-edged sword, which is your tongue. Yeah. You cut through the lies. You can banish demons. He gave you the anointing to be able to control things on a divine scale in the spiritual realm. And this is why your enemies get afraid when you go to sleep or you go unconscious here, is because you have too much power in the spiritual realm. You govern too many things. You can shapeshift, you can fly, you can teleport. It's no fair. Like you're fucking Power Ranger. This is what I'm getting. And someone sees that you speak the truth and they want to deny it, but you can't deny the truth. You understand? Somebody is just having to walk away. Somebody's having a hard time walking away because they can't make you walk away. This is what I'm hearing. You're welcome. Yeah. Somebody's in this mental prison. Somebody's stuck in purgatory, I'm hearing. Somebody, a fire sign died. Somebody's family member, a fire sign died. This is coming through right now. Somebody was murdered. Somebody is stuck in purgatory. Somebody died. They don't know that their family member's dead. They think that he just gone. He just missing. I'm hearing that he could have drowned. He could have smothered. He could have died of magic. Could have died by way of magic. So the angel Gabriel's just bring me this message right now. This person was murdered. Yeah. This person could have been strangled. This person was murdered by someone. Why? Let me see. Do I have enough cards in this deck for y'all to tell me why was this person murdered? So they called the spirit of death. They killed this. They had this person in a suicidal energy. This was over. Somebody found out that their person was cheating on them, and the person was leaving, and I guess they would wanted to leave before that person left them, but before they could have leave, the partner of this other person caught this person off guard, strangled him out of jealousy because I guess that person had looked better than them. This person looked it better. The person that got murdered, this was a handsome fellow, and this person was jealous. The side piece was jealous of this dude, so he murdered this dude, and nobody knows that this dude is missing yet. This is what I'm hearing, but I'm breaking y'all the story. I am the tarot reader giving y'all the story because this is what the high priestess is all about right here. I'm giving, and someone's guilt is eating them up from the inside because they know they murdered this person. Somebody is tied. Is somebody's guilty? Somebody, the police is gonna pick somebody up from work. They're gonna be at work when the police are gonna come because the evidence is gonna get found. The angel, I'm hearing Gabriel say, they making the evidence be exposed. This person killed this person, but they was careless because they left some type of evidence behind this person. King of Swords in reverse. This person didn't think it through. This person did cold-blooded murder, and didn't think nobody was gonna know. But they were gonna find this person missing, and then they're gonna see on the news that they found evidence. Then they're gonna find DNA. But since this person is already in the system, they're gonna find out about this person. Yeah. Ace of Cups, yeah, and that's how you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught by DNA. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because he thought he could not be stopped here. Because he had already did this in the past. This is what I'm hearing. So sad. Sloppy. Yeah, you being caught. Seven of Swords in reverse. They killed his fire sign. He had Aries, Leo, and like Gemini or Aquarius or something in his chart. They murdered this dude for his because he had a following or he was gaining notoriety. He was jealous that the dude, even though the woman was leaving to go be with this masculine, he was still jealous that he felt like, well, he just taking this dude problem off his hands. Now he can actually be single here, and he was gonna blow up even faster or whatever. So this dude felt like even though he got the girl, he still didn't get the fame. He didn't really want the girl. The girl was just a pawn. This is what I'm hearing. Oh. Yeah, this judgment. This dude wasn't smart. He didn't. He was just jealous. You understand? He wanted a faith. He wanted a calling that was not for him. He used the girl to get to the dude. You understand? This is what I'm hearing. He was jealous of the dude the whole time. He only slept with the woman to make the dude jealous. It was about the dude. It was never about the woman. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's too funny. I'm being too serious today. I'm gonna say it anyway because they said it. She was a portable coochie. Because his whole mind was only focused solely on being better than that masculine that he murdered. They're gonna find the body though. They're gonna find the body gonna be in I see it was Tennessee. It's gonna be in a field somewhere. They're gonna find it with K9. They're gonna find it by K9. So sad. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting caught. Divine didn't like that. Their own ancestors getting them caught up. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna find it. Let me tell you something. They're gonna have when the police gonna go, they're gonna have a flashlight. They're gonna be finding it at night because I'm seeing a flashlight in this man's hand. So when they're gonna be doing a field search by K9, they're gonna find this body. And this nigga going straight to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect no money. Man, come on, man. I can't have all the cards flying at my hands at one time. Y'all trying to make me tell it in one line. Like, I'm gonna tell it card for card, please. I hate when they do that. They shoot out 10 cards and want me to just tell it all at one time. Like, man, hold on, man. Y'all be cool, man. Yeah. So they abandoned the car. That's how they caught on to the area. They start searching the area because this person that did it in a certain car and this person abandoned the car. They caught on, they found the car. They found the car first. And then they started looking in that area for that person. And this person was careless. This is what I'm hearing. They got to go. The baby's cutting up. The baby's fighting in the back. They're probably fighting over a cup. They're fighting for sure. Heavy Texas and Michigan energy. It's definitely in a big state. It's a very, very big state. I'm thinking Michigan because I just heard a state with an M. I'm thinking Michigan. You would be right. Black Goddess, intuitive healer. My angel just shot out one of them. Yeah. It was a plot though. This person was planning. It was all out of jealousy. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me get my other deck because I want to get a little deeper. I want to see what's going on. I want to see where they left this dude body at. They did this dude down bad, bro. Sad energy. His spirit is stuck in purgatory. He's in purgatory. They trying to get him out. They got to find his body. They got to put his body to rest so he can get out of purgatory. He died so traumatically. He even, when you didn't know you died, like, you know what I'm saying? His soul was not carried over. His soul slipped into purgatory before like Baron Samadi or let's say like Papa Legua, Gabriel, or none of the angels brought him to the other side, so he slipped into purgatory here. Yeah, because he didn't finish his contract. He didn't finish his mission on Earth, so he left. It wasn't under the will of the divine or the under the world of darkness. He left. It was almost like an anomaly. He left before his time. They don't even understand how they got around his protection. What happened to his angels? Why he was not being protected? I don't know what's going on with that situation. Let me see. Shoot, that's not a bad price, but gosh. So this person was to be this person was going to be in a empress energy. This was a masculine, but this person was in the divine energy. This person was going to go forward, and this person was going to be a great speaker in the world. This is what they're telling me. This person had Gemini highly aspected, so this person was a great communicator. This person was a person that speaks truth, divine truth. Yeah, this person was definitely someone that was meant to be on a platform or had great insight. He had a large following. This is what they're telling me. He had a large following, and the other masculine was jealous that he couldn't do what this masculine did. This is why he came in his demonic energy and killed this man, because he was jealous of his work. He was jealous he didn't have that type of skill. Yeah. He wanted to see himself bigger than this King of Wands. He was about money, but he didn't have social status. It was a car found in Texas. Wow, that's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but I mean, this is what it is. Yeah. So the angels, they made the car be found. Yeah, they bringing it out. They just giving me the download at this time. I didn't know none of this morning. It was in the middle of this reading right here. Cleaning and listening. I got that ammonia. I've been working on it all day. Yes. Yeah, because they're trying to block communications between you and your ancestors. So the faster you clean up that house right here with this ammonia and get all this energetic clearing, your ancestors are going to come back. Make sure you light a white candle or some type of flame, some type of candle for your incense. Burn a nice fragrance. I'm hearing sandalwood, lavender, jasmine that helps you put these chakras back into in alignment. Also, you can burn like Palo Santo or like what is it? Nag Champa, or what's the other one that we just burned? Nag Champa Karma Sutra. Yeah, is the one that gets you your energies into a more aggressive it's a calm but aggressive energetic feeling. It feels really, really good. It gets the blood flowing. You bought some uncrossing sage? Yeah, that's right. And then after that, come back with a nice pleasant fragrance, so that way you can spray in your house, because the sage can be a little bit earthy sometimes. Yeah, you're gonna have your house is gonna be back into balance too after that shortly. Yeah. Yeah, certain incense do. Yeah. Yeah, so somebody's waiting on somebody's got a younger person investigating or watching you to see how they can if the conflicts or the chaos magic is working. But I'm seeing you have already stopped worrying about this. You have already put this in the back of your mind. So your angels actually took over the energy, and this person is not healing right now. This person can't stop being obsessed with your destiny, your fate. This person keeps going back to readers in trying to do the same spell work over and over and over and over. The readers are even tired of them coming. Whenever they see him pull up in the parking lot, they be like, "Oh Lord, he back again for the third, fourth time this week." They tired of this person coming to do voodoo. I'm hearing that some certain readers already done refused this person's service multiple times because they know that the person that they trying to do magic, they always lie and say that the person is attacking them so that way they can fix the candles and do it all or do all the work for them, but they lying and they're really attacking someone out of jealousy and spite. So the reader has already picked up on the energy, so the readers don't even want to have nothing to do with them no more because they lying and they manipulative, and they not going to be part of this spiritual karma bagging another light worker when they light workers themselves. And somebody's sad that you're part of a higher ranking, a hierarchy. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody is sad that you're part of a hierarchy. You have a high calling. You have a high destiny. Just like the ascended masters before you, the great prophets before you, the great seers and scribes and demigods and elementals before you. It's a great honor to have this mantle of power, this magic, to be part of this magical blood. Yeah. So somebody went back into their past and seen that they have always been this passionate about somebody seen in a dream that every past life that they came, they was always passionate and protected, and it always had this great power. You've been recently been able to see into your Akashic records here and seeing where this power emanated from. I'm hearing that some of you were like children of like actual like deities, like gods themselves. Like you were offspring of actual gods, like that actual came from a female god's loin that was impregnated by a full-blooded god. This is what I'm hearing. Your soul, you're actually a reincarnated deity. This is what I'm hearing. Is demigods, demiurge. This is, I keep hearing demi this, demi that. This is what I keep hearing. People want you to think that all of it is not real. If you grew up with a asphyxiation of watching old Greek mythology movies, old Japanese kung fu movies where they would use mystical powers and things like that, it's because you're attracted to those things. Because back in the times of the great ancient days, we had more access to these abilities. We weren't blocked off, because when the Draconians came through, they started blocking off all the abilities. They started giving you shots and vaccines and all these things that blocked off your DNA. Spiritual blockers, these viruses, these vaccines, and these things that they shoot you up with, inject you with. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because the government was making sure that you couldn't come back and speak the truth. They were knowing since in the hospital. That's why they had the white light blinding you when you came out of your mom's womb. It was supposed to be dark. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you couldn't remember shit when you came out of your mother, because they smacked you on the ass and made you upset. You see, a baby's supposed to come back in and they're not even supposed to cry. They're supposed to ease and gently into this world, because it disturbs your memory or your connection. This is why they're not supposed to cut the umbilical cord. They're supposed to let the umbilical cord fall off. But this old world ancient knowledge is being lost to man, and they don't know the truth anymore. And so this is why they're being out of whack. This is why the children are supposed to drink the breast milk, so that way they get all the immunities from the parent without actually having to take the poisons from the vaccine. I said I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do an esoteric video. You're gonna have to teach this esoteric knowledge. Yeah, somebody is jealous and threatened by the knowledge that you hold. They feel like it burdens them because they have to learn more or they can't learn more because they don't have the capacity for it. And this makes somebody feel like they're inadequate. But you are made to lead. Someone wants you to stay in a very immature, very unintellectual stage. The fuck? These people is weird. They see you going towards your passion, and you're not afraid to change status quo. Yeah, they trying to make you seem like you're crazy for going towards these things, but you know this is what's going to bring you celebration, and you know you're not going to walk away from this because you are called to do this exact thing. You got different talents. Also, this is what the divine is saying at this time. They're saying that you have maybe 2 to 5 talents that you can actually make profitable, and this is to be celebrated because these people didn't want none of this shit to work for you. They didn't want none of this shit to be revealed. You understand what I'm saying? This is the truth. The truth just keeps coming back up, and they scared of that. You keep bringing nothing but truth. You keep dropping nothing but bangers on your head. You keep prophesying shit, and shit keep coming to pass. It's like this is astounding. They're heartbroken that that they couldn't make you seem like this 9 of Pentacle in reverse. You the real thing. I'm seeing somebody is thinking about going back to a old job that they had, and then when they actually got there, they seen that they evolved past it, and it don't seem like the best job that they had when it was actually there because they have grew past it. See the strength card. They have matured past a certain thing. Something don't bring you the same type of pleasure, excitement that it used to because you have evolved spiritually, mentally, and you're more of a leader. You're in a higher vibrational energy, and it just don't serve you. It don't fit anymore. It's not a good look for you, you know. I'm hearing that things might not excite you the way it used to. It don't fit you the same. That jacket, that shoe don't fit you the same. You understand? These toxic traits that you had, you're not really into them no more. You're not into the toxic energy anymore. You're into thriving. You're into building. You're into keeping your peace because other people want to disturb your peace. Other people are bothered by your peace. This is what I'm hearing. Especially when it comes to your family members, they could see that since you're not speaking with them, or since you have moved on from them, that you're not stagnant. They keep seeing that you're growing without them, and they want to know how that you keep doing this, how that you keep increasing, how that you just keep manifesting better. But it's because they cannot steal your destiny. They can't steal from this abundance well. I'm hearing somebody's trying to tap into your wellspring, and they had to walk away because your angels had gave you this protection. You understand? The Galactic Council said that they was not going to access your wealth anymore. This is what they were fighting over. And they, after they seen that they couldn't bully you back into your energy, they just gave up. Jealousy. Somebody was really immature. They were fighting you because you was doing the right thing. That's so stupid. How you gonna fight someone because they doing the right thing? They were doing the wrong thing. They didn't want you to go forward towards your passions and towards your true calling. That's what it is. What's going on for my single people? What's going on for my single people? So somebody's been indulging into more food. Somebody's been eating more since you haven't enjoyed your healing time in your hermit mode alone. Somebody could have had a bad experience when they ate some bad food here. And they could be worried about it, but it's okay. Just drink a lot of water. You might have had some food poisoning here, but you ate some bad food after work is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the only thing you worried about is advancement. You might be feeling like you're not moving enough, or you might feel like your freedom is restricted or your choices is limited because all your blessings hadn't came in at this time. So you're trying to work on multiple sources of passive income so that way you can have a little more wiggle room. This is what I'm hearing. You're trying to be active and work a little bit more. Hey, why is he doing that? He trying to distract me. He doing that on purpose. He do that a lot though. He do that a lot though. Yeah. Yeah, man. Somebody is definitely trying to sabotage. If you this is for my couples now. If you definitely in a relationship, somebody is definitely being deceitful. Somebody thinking that they getting over you. This Queen of Swords energy, she might be sneaking around or had some unfinished business with her previous ex here, and she been giving him money here to help him pay bills at his other home here. But that shit's about to stop though, because they're gonna have an argument on the phone, and she gonna expose everything because she been paying their bills. Boy, he gonna be sick. The truth, the truth, the truth. All I speak is the truth.
Bro.
Yeah, he go hard though.
Jamari.
If y'all guys have any questions, I'll take one question from each of you.
Wait, Jamari.
Anybody got any questions? That evil eye, return to sender. Why are you sending evil eye? Whoever you are, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not dealing with it today. Return to sender immediately. I don't know why someone is feeling like they can have so much control over your life. Somebody don't want to accept that, you know, your life is your life and you only got one life to live. You understand? Somebody feel like they can have control over that. Somebody feel like they can manipulate you. I'm seeing this as a queen. This is a witch. She want to keep sending conflict because you choosing to focus on your family. This is. Let me tell you something. Are you focused on your happiness? You trying to find happiness and trying to establish you a new family or build you a better family. Or if you still single and you don't got no kids or whatever, this is your soul family. You finding happiness with and somebody jealous that you found your soul tribe. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody jealous that you accepted by people that's just like you. There's more of you than there is more of them. So they look like the hater. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody don't like that the fact that you accepted, that you get strength from other people that are like you, you know, that they empower you, you know, by supporting you. Somebody don't like that you're moving forward from their tactics and that you still have good patience. Go watch TV, Jake. Don't drop the paintbrush. Pick it back up. We're refusing and we're sending. We're returning to sender, and we sending it all the way back into the light. All the negative energies that they're trying to project, they're trying to cast any evil eye, any confusion spells to try to block the downloads on the top of the lotus, which is the crown chakra on top of the head, that is receiving and renewing all celestial and divine energies. And we're funneling and we're channeling the messages of the high council, the high galactic order, the high divine galactic council of elders. We are receiving that's not gonna work though. They're trying to send distorted energy to the crown. Like they have tried this shit like at least 20 times this year, and like it only makes you have a headache for 5 minutes. But after this last upgrade, we're not even getting the headaches no more. Like the blood magic's not working, the graveyard magic's not working. It's just save your money and just watch and learn. Just work on your shadow self and stop hating on people. This is what I'm hearing. Stop sending the evil eye. If you would just ask nice questions, maybe we would help you. You trying to kill us and trying to restrict us and trying to keep us slaves and you only losing your own mental stability here. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody going crazy trying to stop you. You have already evolved too far. I don't see it going back. I don't see you dying. The only person I see dying is them. A fly went in it?
No, I thought about the overflow.
How y'all feeling this afternoon?
I'm about to close that door.
Yeah, you can close it. As soon as they go out the door, look, they're going.
No, they can't run away.
That's what I'm saying. Close it right now. Why they only got 1 or 2 in here? And you can kill those. Once they're gonna go in the window. We got a grasshopper in the window? Yeah, that's and it's on the inside of the window, huh? Yeah. That's good news. It's a green grasshopper, so that means there's abundance coming into your home. There's a lot of transformations. Dragonflies, butterflies, grasshoppers, all those things are energetic creatures. They have the natural rhythm of the earth, so that means you're in tune with the ancestors. You're in tune with life itself. So that's a good thing. Everything, your life is balanced out. You gonna let him outside, or you gonna let him stay on the window? No, that's not a grasshopper, babe. That's a scarab beetle. A scarab beetle. That means protection. Scarab beetles are a symbol of protection since back in the days of the sands, ancient Egypt here. Yeah, you can let him outside. He won't bite you or nothing. That's showing that we have active divine protection, because somebody was trying to send some distorted energy to make us fuss or make the kids cry and things like that. He's protecting the window. That's why he's on the window, because they were trying to send an attack through the window. That's their ancient form of protection. If you see scarab beetles around your house, guys, these are active form of ancient protection. These are located. You can find them. Look, I don't have a scarab beetle on this one. I have a scarab beetle on that one. Look, you see it? Look, see that beetle? Look in the middle between the pyramids. That big circle. Look, that's a scarab beetle.
Oh,
That's that. Look.
yeah, but you can go outside.
You scared of it? He flew on you? He flew on you?
Oh, hell no.
Look, you want me to open the window? You're not gonna do me nothing. I promise you.
You know, when you start flying, every time you go to one, you start flying.
I got it. He was letting us know that he was protecting us from something. He was definitely protecting us from something. Yeah. So you bring your angelic team is actually protecting you from chaotic sex magic. There's this couple, this witch and warlock was trying to project themselves into your dreams for one last attempt to connect to your energetic field. They want to, like, say if you're in your dreams, this person will try to get on you, kiss you, hug you, lick you, and all kind of things, and they want to have sex with you. So that's the way they can feed and heal. Like, say if they have sickness in their body, whenever they wake up, the sickness and everything gonna be healed from your energy. Like, say if you're a psychic medium or anything like that, clairvoyant, or you have any type of psychic gifts, they're trying to attack you in your dream, so that way they can heal their sickness, their wound, their affliction, and their karma from your divine energy. Because if they have your energy signature on them, that will cover up their karma. But you're protected though. So your angels have been protecting your vessel with more angelic beings while you sleep, because they were tired of people tapping into your dreams and healing their wounds with your divine energy. The same people that was trying to kill you. What about a frog? Because he's on his way to my house right now. It's my daughter's new pet. It depends on how the omen comes, because frogs symbolize abundance also. Frogs, lizards, anything that crawls around your door. You see a frog in your house, that means good things are coming towards you. Yeah, them lizards too, those little green little lizards that you see that be all on your outside of your door. It's an albino bullfrog. It's gonna be a good pet. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to see how they can sabotage your relationship, or your somebody's definitely trying to destabilize your home. Somebody wants you to be very burnt out in your home. Someone don't want your children to be peaceful and enjoying the atmosphere. Somebody wants you to have a whole lot of chaos. Somebody sending a whole lot of chaos magic to your home to disturb your family. They paying for this shit. This is a warlock doing this. A warlock and a Etsy witch here with the star card in reverse. Yeah, because they sick. Yeah. They're trying to block you. They're trying to block your work at all costs here. They see that, you know, you in a boss, emperor energy. They're trying to block that energy. They don't want you to be in this energy. They want you to be in a defeated state. Well, I've been giving y'all some good juice all day, huh? I done gave y'all about 3-4 different stories. I don't know how many. I don't know how much stuff I done said. I'm channeling hard though. I'm hungry. I just realized I was hungry. Some food, yeah. Thank you.
I just learned how to clean up my mistakes.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go eat, guys. I'm gonna go eat, and then we're gonna come back for part 2 of psychic channeling, and then we're gonna do spirit snitching. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set it now in the manage tab. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go eat, guys. So I'm gonna cut this one right here short, because I've been giving y'all a lot of stuff. I could have made about 4 or 5 videos with all the stuff that I've already given you. But we're gonna tap in and we're gonna see what's going on, because there's a bunch of stuff going on. See, you know, when you're tapped in, when you can sit there and pull the same thing 10 times, same cards 10 times over, and get a bunch of different messages out of them. Because remember, at the end of the day, the power is in you, and these just are a tool, guys. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. I gotta eat. I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Super Solar Nova Tarot, and I'm out.